Making a quick video to show off how I'm planting these persimmons. So persimmons have a pretty good likelihood of being male when they are planted from seed, and these are. So I'm planting a lot of them, more than I need, 10 in total. I'm planting them in 2 rows. I'm using landscape fabric over the rows so that I don't have to mow in between them. My mower is 52 inches wide, so I've organized it such that in between each row we'll take 1-2 passes, and then there'll be a row on this side, 1-2 passes before we get to the brush there. That'll just save a lot of time when I'm mowing, which will happen several times a year. So the area that I'm planting in, it's pretty lowlandy, kind of mucky, pretty moist, but persimmons like that all right, so that's no problem. I will do my best to show you my process for planting these with one hand. So I'm going to roll my shade cloth along and then bring it right up to the area where I'm planting. And then I have a utility knife somewhere. But basically the idea is I'm going to be cutting a little line right here, and then I will use my dibble bar. That's going to go right there. I'm going to step it in. If you don't have a dibble bar, the shovel works just fine for this. The dibble bar is just, it's a solid steel post, and so it's just a little more durable. There's my utility knife. So, dibble a hole, cut a little line there. Then we're going to grab a seedling, gently pull it out. Look at that taproot, my word. Wow. You can see, goes right into the hole very nicely. And then the dibble bar will take that, flip it around, plop that in. So then we're going to pull away and then towards. And it will seal up that little slice in the earth that I made. There's also a hole now over here, but that's fine. That's not going to hurt the persimmon. We're also going to step that all in. Make sure there's good contact between soil and the little baby roots. And then I would leave that not under the shade cloth this time, or the landscape cloth. Just like that. And then I'm going to take one of these. These are 6-inch landscape staples. There we go. And that should stay just fine. I'm going to step on that in a second, but not while I'm holding the camera. Persimmon are delicious. These are American persimmon, Diasporus virginiana. They're delicious. They taste like caramel pudding. They're kind of got a mealy texture to them, but my word, they're so sweet and so tasty. And they're also really attractive to deer, and they're helpful for deer in the winter because they're a fantastic sugar source for the deer when there's not really much else that is growing. So they're most deer at that time, in January and February. That's when persimmons will drop. They'll drop from late November, mid-November to January. And the persimmons provide a sugar source so that the deer don't just have to eat that stuff, which they will eat also. But the persimmon is a nice treat when you're eating twigs and buds. as your main meals. All right, thanks for watching.